Hi guys, it's Marie again, and today I wanted to make some quick banner stickers that I'm going to use in my planner. So I'm showing you a few colors of Tattered Angels paints here. I have vintage, or I think it's lilac rose. I have lilac rose and patina, and I'm just going to be watercoloring with them. So I have some watercolor paper here, and I'm putting down a layer of clean, plain water, and so that will help my colors kind of spread out as I apply them. So I'm shaking it up a little bit, and I'm removing the spray nozzle, and I'm just going to be dipping my paintbrush in to grab a little bit of that color, and that's how I'm going to be watercoloring. So you can see, as I'm putting it on the paper, it really starts to spread out and gives it really just a nice light kind of look, which is what I'm going for. So I'm just randomly applying it in different places on my paper. And then I'll be adding the blue in too once I got enough of this pinkish purple color down. So this lilac rose, it is a chalkboard mist, so it's a little bit more opaque than the glimmer mist. It still has some of that shimmer in it though, and it's just a really fun product to play with. This patina is a blue, and it's a glimmer mist, so it's not as dark or as opaque of a color as the chalkboard, but it works well for watercoloring as well. Most of their mists and sprays work really well for watercoloring. They're what do you call them? They're high impact paints. There we go. They're high impact paints. Don't work as well for watercoloring. They're more like an acrylic paint. So those work better for just general painting purposes. But I really love these glimmer mists and these chalkboard mists and whatever mists they have. I just really love them for watercoloring. I think they look great. So I have my colors applied, and I'm just putting the tops back on my mists, and then I went ahead and I dried it with my heat tool. Just made sure it was all dry, completely dry, because I'm going to be embossing on it. So I'm taking my embossing bag and putting down a layer of embossing powder. Now this is a stamp set from Stampin Up. This is their Banner Blast, and I'm going to just stamp these little banner images on top of my watercolor paper. So I'm applying some Versamark ink, and then I'm going to be stamping it on top of where I watercolored. Now the only bad thing about stamping on watercolored paper is the paper itself does have some texture. So it's kind of hard to get all of that Versamark ink down in the texture of that paper, and so it kind of didn't give as crisp of an image as if I was just stamping on smooth cardstock. So you have to kind of take that into account when you're stamping and embossing on watercolor paper, but I still think they turned out pretty cute, and I'm still using them in my planner. So I just went ahead with it. And I'm just tapping off some of the extra embossing powder. I'm using gold, and just trying to get a good image there. Trying to put a lot of that extra powder back in the bottle. And then I'm going to go ahead and heat emboss these little pieces. So I'm grabbing my heat tool, and I'm just going to let it heat up a little bit and then emboss these images. Now I did go ahead and stamp a few more of these little banners. I just thought they were really cute, and I thought I'd just make a bunch of them at once, so I'll have them on hand as I need to use them in my planner. And a few of these banners had some words on it, but they didn't show up very well because, like I said earlier, it's kind of hard to get a nice crisp image when you're embossing on watercolor paper. So I'm just taking my white gel pen and filling in where those letters and those words are supposed to go, and that really just helps them to stand out so you can read it. Then after I had them all ready to be cut out, I just fussy cut them all, and then I'm going to be moving on to making stickers with them. I'm going to use my Xyron Creative Station. Now this is a pretty big machine. It's not like the little sticker maker that you might have. This one's pretty big. So I just kind of line them up on the inside in a straight line, and then just crank them through just enough so that I don't waste a whole lot of my paper. And then I go ahead and I just rub over the top of them to make sure all of the sticky stays on the back side to really make some good stickers out of them. So I'm just rubbing over the tops of each one. Then after you run them through your Creative Station, you just peel off the top layer, and then you can peel off your little pieces just like a sticker. The backs are really sticky. So I couldn't wait to try these out in my planner, so I went ahead and I went and grabbed my planner. And then I'm just going to put them on a few spots in my planner. I'm also putting this ice cream cone clip on here, and I did make a video of how to make those as well, so I might link to that up in the video on top. But you can see these stickers work really well. They just stick really great, and they're really simple to do. So if you have a Creative Station or just one of them Xyron sticker makers, that's great. If you don't, you can still just watercolor on a piece of paper, cut it out, and then just glue them on with whatever glues you have. But I really like the handiness of making stickers out of them, because I can just keep them in my pockets of my planner, and then they're right there as I need to use them. I don't need to go grab some glue or any tape adhesive. They're ready to go. So hopefully you enjoyed this little quick video of just something else you can do in your planner. I'll be trying to make more videos in the future because I'm really enjoying my Heidi Swap memory planner. I need to get some more pictures in there, but our printer is currently out of ink, so I need to put some more ink in there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully if you liked it, hit the like button or give me a comment, tell me what you think. Otherwise, I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.